Well, hello, August 13th, Vancouver Island. Trust everybody's fine, everybody's well. Whole lot of stuff going on. And someone had made a comment that Canada had made an agreement with China where they could have their troops on Canadian soil. So I was doing some research into that. And way back when he was Prime Minister, Stephen Harper had made a FIPA agreement with China regarding natural resources and that sort of thing. And it was sort of vague at the time. It was almost just sort of tried to be put through or passed without a whole lot of fanfare. One of those do this in the evening, Friday evening sort of thing when nobody catches it. Of course, our news didn't really dwell on it. So I have a couple of links to that in the description, and the FIPA law that Harper did, I think it was around 2014. I could be mistaken there, but I think it was around then. And it gave the Chinese, if they didn't get the oil or the natural resources that they had negotiated, they could charge us sort of in a secret court in Europe somewhere, and the results wouldn't be made public. Now that's just a real nutshell of it. You can look at the two reports I have there and make up your own mind on that. But as far as I know, that's still in effect. And as I was sort of researching that, I came up on something really crazy. I've got a link there as well. I think it's probably the first link. I'm not sure if your adbusters.org came up, and under a headline, Black Spot to occupy the White House for 50 days. And check this link out, because it's sort of crazy. This is out of an organization out of Vancouver. And I'm still sort of digging around, but I did see a clip by another reporter. This was way back when the Wall Street, Occupy Wall Street was going on. And according to the fellow they're interviewing from Adbusters, they had helped to organize that thing. And he was just besides himself with excitement that it had worked so well. And if this be true, the idea of occupying the White House, September 17th is the anniversary date of Occupy Wall Street. So you've got a couple of manifestos there that you can read, directions of what to do or what they plan to do. And on the crest of it is they plan to occupy the White House from September 17th for 50 days, just in honor of their previous one. And I was sort of surprised that a Vancouver in Canada organization would be trying to help organize that. Sort of goofy. So I thought maybe it was just maybe a bit of a joke, maybe just someone being stupid. But as you look at that, in their connection to the Occupy Wall Street, it sort of makes one wonder. Because we had some shoot-offs of that up here. I remember people coming into the coffee shop and going on and on about it. They were doing a sort of a demonstration in the square across the street, And these are socialists, people who just really don't like the free enterprise system. And I suppose they're against big corporations, and maybe they have some beef, but I just can't visualize there being enough idiots to go down and try to occupy the White House for 50 days. It'd be a disaster. So anyway, check that out and see what you think. Hey, if you have any more information on it, post it up somewhere so we can all see that. I've also got a link to again from Dr. Mercola talking about the inoculations coming and the propaganda they're developing to get people's minds in gear, to get all of us sheep following and getting lined up to get our inoculation. That's sort of interesting as well. The propaganda machine is alive and well. I also have a follow-up to that story about the 18-year-old farmer in Alberta who was sort of beaten up by sheriffs. I got a follow-up to that story, a lawyer speaking, and that might find that interesting. And finally, what else? We have Nigel Farage out of England in a crazy beach party they had in a small town in England. And he's asking the question, is law and order dead in the UK? Sort of thing, something to that effect. So this craziness is not just happening in one part of the country, one part of the world. It's in the Western world. This sort of nutty things are going on, led by nutcases. From Great Britain to North America down to Australia. Australia, Melbourne, they're in lockdown, quarantines. Police have authority just to sort of come in and ransack your house without any, just to see if you're there. I think we are just really being led down the road by a few bad actors. So most people aren't paying attention, or if they are, they don't want to admit it's happening. They're using that conspiracy theorist thing. Go figure. But anyway, I think you'll find those interesting if you have the time to look. And that's about all for today. I'm going to go back and do some more research on this black spot outfit, Adbusters. To see if that is really for real. I imagine if I found out about it, authorities must know about it. So these people must all be under surveillance, you would think. And maybe in the craziness, the way things are happening, maybe people are backing off of them and looking for people who aren't social distancing and not wearing a mask and going after them. Talking about masks, I saw a blurb this morning that in Wisconsin some company is requiring their people to wear masks even on a Zoom or an office video call. Think about that. They want their people wearing masks even when they're Skyping, doing a Skype meeting. We have lost it, folks, or some people have lost it. Anyway, take care. Bye for now, and make sure to wear your mask if you're on a video conference call. Bye for now.